Good morning, YouTube family and friends. Hope you all had a great week. My week was overall okay. I did get the new blood work back, and it was a mixed bag. Let me start off by saying today is Saturday, September 16th, 2023, and I had my 3 month blood work follow up with my primary doctor this week, and overall, except for one item. Overall, the blood work was awesome. My A1C stayed at 4.6, so just at the bottom of the normal range of where it normally would be. So it didn't drop any further, so that's good. 4.6 as an A1C as diabetic is awesome. So yeah, uh, my liver enzymes, my ALT, my AST, that they're all back in normal range. That means my liver's doing better. Thank God. So yeah, hopefully I can keep that up. So all my blood work, cholesterol, triglycerides, all everything is in normal range now, except for one. I I don't know if I talked about this. I think I have talked about this in the past. The last few months, my platelets are low, and they're keep on dropping. They've dropped 4 times in a row now. So, and that could be because of my liver cirrhosis, and I have that enlarged spleen. But with all my numbers, blood work numbers being good, saying the liver's not struggling no more, why is my platelet count continually to drop? We don't know. It could be all just the spleen related, but you would think the spleen would get better as my liver's not struggling no more. So, but maybe the blood flow into the liver is still strained because of the scarring in my liver. But I go in for ultrasound every 6 months to see where everything's at in my liver, spleen, all that fun stuff inside me. And that's not scheduled yet. I go see my liver doctor early next month. I think it's on the 6th, I think. So then we'll schedule the 6 month ultrasound then. So I'll get my ultrasound sometime in October, maybe November, depending on the scheduling of when they can get me in. So we'll get a good idea of what things look like inside. But anyway, my platelet count dropped. Now it's at 104 or 104,000. So and it read what month and a half or so ago, because I was getting it back in June when I got my 3 month blood work. It had dropped in, so she was my doctor, primary doctor was concerned. So we took it again in 2 weeks, dropped again, took it again 2 weeks, dropped again. Now we decided to hold off until now, and it dropped again. So back in March, I believe it was like at 156,000. I want to say 151, 156,000 now. Time before it was at 112, and now it's at 104. So it went from 112,000 down to 104,000. So it's a steady decline, and that's concerning. Uh, Doctor says she doesn't panic until it gets down to 70,000. 70,000 or lower is when you can start get some bad consequences of having a very low platelet count. So but she went ahead and referred me to a hematologist, a blood doctor, just to make sure nothing else is going on. My primary doctor did run some other test back about a month and a half or so ago, and those tests didn't show anything else going on. I think some of those tests were looking for cancer in the blood, if it's leukemia or anything, and there's nothing indicating anything else. So that led us to believe that we think it's just the spleen because of my liver cirrhosis and why the platelet is being low. But again, like I said, we don't understand why it's continuing to drop when the liver seems to be doing better based on the blood work. So I got an appointment in 2 weeks on Friday, the last Friday of this month, which I believe is September 28th. I go in to meet with a doctor for hematology. So just to consult with them and see if they think they need to check anything else out to see if it might be related to anything else besides the liver. So, but we'll see what they say. But yeah, my platelet count's 104,000, which is scary, especially with it declining every single time I get blood work and get tested. It's declining. So, but okay, enough of that. Results. Oh my God, this week I can't believe it. I lost 4 pounds this week. Blew my mind. Stepped on a scale this morning, 211. So that's 6 pounds in 2 weeks. I lost 2 pounds last week, which 2 pounds I had gained a week prior to that. So I had lost that back last week and lost two. So my body got over the hump. And when I look in the mirror, oh my God, it was last Sunday, I looked in the mirror and I could physically see the difference in my body. That was the best feeling I don't know if you ever watch shows with big people losing weight and people talking about how even though they're skinny, they still see a fat person when they look in the mirror. That's how I have been. But this past Sunday, I looked in the mirror, it's like, oh my God, I am losing a lot of weight. I'm almost skinny. Almost. No, I still got the loose skin. I still got patches of fat on my body. But when I stand up straight and look at the side profile, it's finally registering. I finally see it. That is the awesome feeling. But yeah, so that was the end of week 7 results. I lost 4 pounds week 7, so that puts me for 7 weeks on Ozempic. I've lost 6 pounds. So I think I'm finally over that last hurdle. Ozempic is kicking in, going up the dose to 0.5. I think it helped out. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do this week's shot. Got my Ozempic pen. Open it up. Make sure it still looks good. It does. Got my needle. Take off the protective covering on the needle. And screw in the needle. Alright. Take the first cap off. Take the second cap off. And I don't know if you can see it. There's already a little drippage on the needle. So the needle is good. So I'm going to turn it to my dose, which is 0.5. Keep in mind, again, this is inverted. I can't figure out to flip the camera over. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. I'm just not tech savvy, I guess. Not tech savvy enough. So you're going to turn it until you get to your dose. There's 0.25. So I want to go all the way to 0.5. There we go. Again, you want to do that fat part of your stomach. I don't remember what side I did it on last week, so I'm just going to pick this side. You want the counter facing you so you can see it, because you're going to put it in there. Okay. Needles in. Push the button, hold the button down until it's done. There we go. It's at 0. Now you want to leave it in there for a good 6-7 seconds. Give a chance for all that medicine to absorb. Otherwise, you pull the needle out too soon and you could have a little bit of it drip out. So hold it in there for 6-7 seconds. Okay, that is good. Okay, pull it out. Painless. Again, I always say it's painless. It is painless. If I ever do feel it, it's like a little mosquito prick. Okay, so I'm going to put the first cap back on, the second cap, then unscrew the needle back off, dispose of your needle in your red Sharpie container, and put this back on, and voila, it's done. So I hope you enjoyed this update this week. Yeah, as I said, overall, great week. Just I want a picture of my platelet count being low, very, very low. Well, not very, very low. It's low, but it's still not, oh my God, dangerous low. But hopefully we can get that resolved. I won't know anything more until I see the hematologist in 2 weeks, and that I see my liver doctor a week after that, and maybe the liver doctor. I think she also does all those organs in there, so I just don't want to get to the point where I have to remove that spleen. I don't want to remove the spleen. I say that makes you more susceptible to pick up bugs and all that stuff. So I don't want to lose that spleen. So, But anyway, we'll see how it goes. I hope you all have a great weekend. Have a great week. Be safe. Enjoy life. And we'll talk at you later. Bye bye.